Hey guys, it's Kelly, and as you can tell by the title of the video, this is a makeup tutorial. I'm going to be showing like my daily makeup routine. Now I know I have a lot of males that watch my videos, like the majority of males and males, but I want to try and change it, get more females. Makeup is something I really enjoy. So yeah, and I don't know what's going on with Jesse. He never uploaded today. I know they got hit pretty bad in Jersey. With tornadoes because of from the hurricane. So, but Jeffrey did upload, so it's not like they can really have that much of the internet. Even Jesse tweeted out before, like an hour or two ago, saying congratulations to Tanner Fox, because Tanner Fox is on Storyfire now. But anyways, so I have clipped my hair pulled back. I mean, showing you the products and stuff, and yeah. Also, the first thing I do for my makeup, by the way, guys, before I continue, is this face cream right there. I think I just got it to like CVS or Walgreens, so. And it has, as you can see in the bottom, it has sunscreen, script face cream. I use it every time I do makeup, or sometimes, there's been a few times I forget. But yeah, so anyways, as you remember on Tuesday, guys, I was having trouble with my internet. I'm not too concerned with getting in my hair, so I'm gonna be showering afterwards. That's why I'm doing it now, because, then I just wash off in the shower. But anyways, so as you guys know, my power went off Tuesday for like 2 hours in the evening, from like 3:30, well, what did I say, like 3:45 till like 6:30, so it's like 2 hours and a half-ish. But anyways, did I put too much on? But anyways, then that night, it was after 11, I can't really give you the exact time, but at some point after 11, probably maybe 11:15, it went off again for like 15 minutes, but it ended up coming back on all well and good. So then I, went back to going on it, whatever, doing my thing. Then it went off again at like 12:10ish, around there, and it still hasn't come back. So I didn't have anything yesterday, nothing today. No TV, no house phone, no internet. It freaking sucks. And my mom was telling me today it might be a couple of days till we get internet back, or anything back, because they have to work on getting the power up first, the electric, because some people lost power. And I understand that fully, because that's more important, I guess, because it doesn't matter if we have TV cable and if we have no power. But I don't know, I still just, I love doing makeup, but it's like doing it myself is hard because I have to take my glasses off, and that glasses, like, it's blurry. It's not super blurry, but it's blurry. But anyways, okay, so I have two foundations. I used to use this one, now I use this one. It's a MAC one, watering. But yeah, here's both of them, the shades. This one, as you can probably tell, is a bit darker than this, but I do like this one. It was my sister's. It wasn't like the right shade for her, so she gave it to me. That's a dropper now. I don't know how, and I have this pink sponge I use, but actually, before I do that, get my dish together. I used this before, I used the green, because the green is like if you have any blemishes, like pimples or anything on your face you want cover, you can put some of the green on, and then purple too, and then yellow. This yellow one, you cancel out like any purple spots. Like you can see, I kind of have some on my eyes. Just weird. I don't know how I get purple spots on my eyes, but apparently I do. So that's what I use that for. In the right, as you can see, is used up Lex. I used to put it on my eyes before I did eyeshadow. Now, guys, I'm just claiming too, I'm not by any means a professional on makeup, so I just want to do this for fun. But anyways, back to what I was saying. It's. I hope if I have my desk lamp on too, so I can have like some extra lighting. Anywho, so I don't want to do the green too dark because to make sure I can blend it in. Just sometimes sucks doing this. The glasses have to get so close up to the mirror, and I'm trying to stay in frame too, but. Yeah, usually my makeup routine, it doesn't take too long because I don't do a whole lot. You might seem like it to some of you, but okay. So do that. Like, I don't really blend it too much. I just kind of leave, like, I might dab it just to kind of lighten it up so there's not dark patches of the green. And now, the yellow I put on the purple spots. I feel like it really doesn't do much. But for this, I just kind of dab it on, cover it on. Yeah. Like, whatever technique you want to use. A lot of times for makeup, there's not really a wrong technique, per se. It's just how people prefer to do it, like how they started doing it, how people teach them. Because, you know, when you learn how to do makeup, you learn how to do it from family members. Like, you know, daughters or mothers teach their daughters, or older sisters, or they learn from older sisters or cousins, or whatever the case may be. And stuff. And even with, you know, the males, too. Like, James Charles and Jeffree Star, I mean, they probably most likely learned on their own, but they could have still been taught things. So, the thing about makeup, like, I don't do those bold looks that they do with the brightly colored eyeshadow, just because, I don't know, I do light eyeshadow because you don't need it, you know. Like people say, we don't know what I'm saying, like, less makeup, I forget the exact thing, but less is more, pretty much. So I know this is a dropper, but what I do is I just kind of drip it on my pillow a little bit. The dropper's kind of annoying to use, you know. I don't understand the point of having droppers for makeup. I don't know. Don't come for me, makeup artists. Like, oh, Kelly, but droppers are good. That's good for you if you like droppers, but for me, they're just annoying. Yeah. I'm trying not to do a whole lot. Do you have enough of my friend? Go. So, yeah. Where's my... Did my sponge fall? Where the hell? Oh. So, I just used a sponge, which for foundation, you guys always should use the sponge. Then I just kind of, you know, dab it. I do it on my eyes so you guys can see. I mean, you know, guys too, you know, you may enjoy this, like if you're into makeup. There's nothing wrong if you're a dude and you're into makeup, you know. Like I said, it's Jeffree Star and James Charles. I never watched them before, personally. I just, you know, I've seen them, you know, via pictures or like, if the, you know, drama going on with them and it looks interesting. I click on the video and that's how I know them, so. Anyway. What else? But yeah, so what you want to do is you're just gonna, you know, dab it around you. I'm just putting a little more on my sponge. For my forehead. Because for some reason recently, I've been breaking out a lot in this area, like between my eyebrow area. Which I don't understand why, you know. I never did before. I just started recently, like, for probably a month or two now. It's just been bad. Like, it seems like it gets better, but I don't know. Now, sometimes you might see a little green, but that's okay, because we're not done putting, you know, we're not done with the face yet, the main face. And so make sure it's blended in, especially because, like, all over here, like, around here, too. A lot of times I've missed that. Because sometimes I go fast with it, just if I'm in a rush or just, you know, get it done. Because this process, I'd say you know, probably the worst process of makeup is probably, like, doing foundation. Because you have to do her face and stuff, and just annoying. Oh, what am I thinking? So I have a bunch of, like, concealers. I use, this one I've been using a lot. I have the MAC one that I mainly use. This one I use for all. This is it's called LA Colors Concealer, which is still good. I like it. Don't get me wrong. And this one is just a brush, like you squeeze it. As you can see, it comes up a little bit. And then, you know, this one, both sides has that. And then this one's like for under the eyes, but this is almost empty. So this MAC one too is just a MAC concealer. What I do. Sorry, I don't need a whole lot of it. Just get under my eye like that, just a little bit. You don't need a lot, you know. That's the thing too with makeup. Like, don't think you need a lot of makeup to look good, you know. And I like do hair like that. Now this is how I do it. You know, you do it however you want to do it, girls. Like, you don't put it in these places you don't have to, but definitely under the eye. And then the corners of my nose like this. And then what I do is I take some of this, because this is like a darker one, as you can see. I don't know shades in them, so no, don't ask me what's the shade. Then I put some in the center here, because I've seen this, you know, people do this before makeup tutorials. Then again, take your sponge and you just blend it. It's on my eyelid. It's okay. Guys, like I said, I'm not great at makeup, you know, I'm not that amazing, so come for me. I'm just gonna rub it up, and sometimes, you know, rubbing it is not the worst thing in the world. Because, you know, you don't want to have to sit there just to, like, blend it in. Just give it a little rub, you know, not like actual, it's kind of as you're dabbing it, kind of rubbing, if you understand. Maybe I do put a little too much on. I don't know, but so yeah, this is how I just kind of do concealer. Just a quick little thing. You know, rubbing it like I'm still kind of dabbing as I'm rubbing too, so still kind of dabbing it. You know, guys, I don't kind of, and I don't want you guys saying in the comments, you know, if you're, you know, if someone is willing to make, oh, she's not taking the makeup seriously. I am, but you gotta have fun with it, you know. Well, like, maybe the way I'm doing it you don't appreciate, but this is how I do it, and my makeup always comes out really good in my opinion, and I've gotten that from a lot of people. You know, it's okay if you get on the eyelid, like, it's not trying to hurt it, so. Because you don't want to be sitting there for an hour, you know, getting foundation in your face. Sometimes it's okay to rub, especially if you accidentally put too much on, which I did. I'm also kind of doing this in a rush because I want the video to be like super long, but so that's what my face looks. My camera. Ooh, that fix my forehead. I don't know, my forehead. White hair always looks weird to me for some reason. Even my nose kind of looks weird. Like for some reason, my nose and then like between my eyebrows always looks weird, super weird to me, and I don't know why. And even my chin too, like the way the tech, you know, makes it okay. So what I do next is this is, how long is the video? Oh my god, 12 minutes in. So what I do next is I use this bronzer. It's Wet n Wild, the brand. What I do is I kind of use it as a powder. Now this is what my face looks like before I use it, and you can still see under my eyes. So see, the yellow doesn't really do much. I don't know what those are under my eyes. Maybe I do need darker concealer. Maybe this is too light for me too with my foundation. But so what I do is I take the bronzer. Because it makes my makeup look like really smooth. All of my foundation, everything looks really smooth. Doing circles around my face. I just feel like it makes it look so much better after I do it. Because makes, like I said, makes it look smooth and all together. And it helps it kind of blend it out more because I'm doing in circles. This is why you're doing circles because you don't want streaks on your face. Guys, I do know a little bit about makeup. I'm not professional by any means, but so as you can see, that's what it looks like after the powder. I think it looks really good. Did I forget over there? Whatever. But I think that looks really freaking good, you know. The powder on my face. My face be looking dark. But you have to remember too, my lighting's not the best, so. You know, makes that blend good. Guys, I recommend doing that. You know, get this and do it. Even my sister really likes it. It makes it look really good. So next, what I do after, you know, I finish all that stuff on my face, I do my eyes. So, eyeshadow, I do that first. Well, actually, yeah, do that first. So, this is my palette I use for eyeshadow. This is one I just got. I also have this big thing I got years ago. Has eyeshadows. That second part is lipsticks and stuff, and that's just other powders. I also have this thing which is cool. There's like lipsticks in there. Then it slides, and then this part slides with powder. This has like, that's blush and another eyeshadows one. So you can see it's all dropped a few times. So I'm just gonna do this. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, because all these beauty gurus, you wanna call them that, want to be doing so many different colors. I do 2 colors for my eyes, guys. And you may think that's crazy, but whatever. So what colors am I going to use real quick? Okay, so I'm going to use that one right there, and then that one, that bottom one. I know the grips in. So what I do, take the lighter one, and I put it in the inside of my lid right here, like this. Right? Right, guys, and I think it's crazy that I am closing my eyes. But it's just hard to see with this lid. For getting it, so. Okay, so as you can see, that's what it looks like with the one color. Make sure it looks even, okay. You know, whatever. Wiping on my hand. Get the next color. And put in the outside of my lid here and kind of blend them together. You know, you don't need a lot because it's a dark color, you know. Now I think it's hard for me to see too because without my glasses. There you go. I think that looks pretty good. And that's how I normally do my eyeshadow. See how it's super light at the bowl like they do when I don't do under the lid? Because I don't know, I just feel like that looks like it's too much. Like you want a simple look. You know? Now I'm not going to criticize. Not in the beauty community. I don't really watch many beauty channels. But so anyways, that's my eyes. Now it's time for mascara. So another tip, well not another tip, but a tip I'll show you mascara. You want to scrape it out. Because you want to get the majority off. Because you don't want it to get all clumpy on your eyelid. So what I do is I scrape. And a lot kind of comes off of it too. You can see along the edge how well, it might be hard to see because it's black. But the clumps. So you do it. Sometimes I blink or sometimes. When I first started mascara, I just did the blinking technique. Which you just put it under your lashes and you just blink. Oh, lashes. I said ashes. Ashes, ashes, ashes. I know it kind of looks chunky, but we're going to fix it. Then you can just do the other side. Or like it look this chunky now. Really? There you go. Again, guys, I'm kind of just doing it kind of quickly. Normally I would take my time and actually do it, but next video is almost 20 minutes long. So, and then I take this little one. This one's almost empty, but there still looks like there's someone there. So what I do is then I take it, make your lashes look, make them higher, make them more nice. You know, makes them lift up more. I always end up getting my bottom lashes, even though I don't really have much bottom lashes, as you can see. So, just you don't really have to scrape. Unless it's a new one and you have shit on there. This was on my sister too, it's hers. See though, with the 2 lashes. So I always use a little one too, because I think it looks good. And get some on my, I just got some on my freaking, whatchamacallit. But anyways, on to the brows. I don't do the whole brow thing. And I have this that I got for brows. It's just stick thing you attach it to, and they have different shape eyebrows with stencils. You put it on like this and you can do it, but that's not how I do it, because I tried it and I'm never a big fan. So I just ended up finding it when I was getting my makeup out. This is an eyebrow thing, but we're not going to use that today. This is a brown shade, light brown, as you can see it says in the back if it wants to focus. Just so you know, what's it called? Eyebrow thing. But what I use is this. So it has a pencil at the end and it has a brush. So what I did is I fill in my eyebrows with the brush a little bit. Like, my eyebrows are honestly not too bad already. Like, look at that one. Like, they're not really too bad. So I'm gonna do, I don't really do much with them. Then what I do is I take the brush and I kind of scoop it so they look good. And so you guys, like, it, you know, people take long makeup with a lot of girls, but it really does not need to take long like they do. Like, look at me. Like, I know it just seems like it's taking long, but a lot of girls, it takes like an hour for them to do makeup. Me, it takes about, you know, probably what's it been so far, like almost 20 minutes, and I'm just about done. After eyebrows, I have like 2 more things to do, and I'm done. So there we go. That's my eyebrows. Now, like I said, as you can see, it doesn't look like I have much makeup on because I don't do a lot. You know, like a lot of beauty people do. Like, there's no need for it. So next is my eyeshadow highlighter. So this is the brush I got. Now I have a big makeup brush thing right here, and I also have this brush too that I use for highlighters. A fan brush, and this highlight palette called KCsoRandom by I don't know how to say her name, but I don't really focus on brands of makeup, honestly. I just focus on if I see a palette I like, I'm gonna purchase it. So, you know, it's different colors. So another thing that my friend taught me. So I'm just gonna use this top middle right there. And what you do, just kind of just want to scrape up a little bit just to kind of, so it's easier to get. So I do it, parts I do it on my forehead, my cheeks, my nose, above my lip, and my chin. Do a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to see. There we go. Okay, perfect. You don't want to use too much. You just want your face to look super shiny, just to make it look good. Take the opposite side and kind of just blend it a bit more. There we go. And you have to remember too, a lot of beauty channels, you know, cut the video and stuff. They're making it not as long, but you know, makeup process. You know, you have to remember too, for them it takes longer than the video. Is this look too much on my nose? Whatever. But so far, it's the highlighter. My cheeks, my nose, my forehead. I'm gonna do my chin. Then I do that before I do the lipstick. I mean, after I do lipstick. I should probably do before the lipstick. Do both. Look. Okay, it may look a little because I am doing it kind of fast because I want the video to be super long. But it's just ultimately, I'm not doing like uber fast, but you know, I'm just trying to make sure, you know, don't take it too long on the section. So I have a bunch of ICC different lipstick. I like this one because it's, you know, a lipstick, but it's also like a lip balm in one. I got these because these were supposed to, they're Revlon. They had said that they were supposed to stay on, you know, not come off. You know, with those lipsticks, I want those lipsticks. But this one, I don't really care for because it smells bad. And it, like, when you have it on your lips, you can kind of taste it through the air that comes in your mouth. You know what I mean? Like with lipsticks, and it doesn't even like have the best taste to it. So I'm not a fan of this. The color is not bad. This I got when I got that box of like random makeup for Christmas one year that I asked for. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use this one. It's a red. So that's like, it doesn't, when you put it on, it doesn't look as red, so. I don't know, I just feel like from the little bit I've seen of the beauty community, that's what my lips look like, I feel like they have such high expectations for beauty. So, that's basically it. And then I have my setting spray I do at the end. It's that. I was just trying to look at the name. That's why, guys, if I'm looking at the product for a few seconds, I'm trying to figure out the name. So I do is like just close my eyes and then do a few squirts, and there you go. That's my makeup routine. You know, I don't know, like, see guys, like, less is more. Like, if I had my hair done and dressed up, it looks good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think. If you enjoyed this, hey, I'm gonna just let my hair down now, so you guys can kind of actually see it in a normal setting. Yeah, as you can see, for me it doesn't take long to do makeup, and this to show you. Look at how it looks with my hair down. It looks better with my hair done than when it was all pulled back. You know? Like, you can tell I have makeup on, but it's not a lot. I just feel like they set such high view expectations, like you need to have bold eyeshadow and you do makeup, you know. I don't do the wings either, as you can see, because I don't know how to do wings. I've tried them before, and I'm not really the hugest fan of doing them. I don't know. This is how I do makeup and my face. I wish I had more of an oval face, but I have such a round face. But as you can see, I think I did a pretty good job, and this is standard view makeup, so it took me about 20 minutes, so yeah. I said 15, give or take. Like I said, I never really timed it before, that was just my guess, but about 20 minutes. As you can, and there's times too where I like pause for a few seconds to talk to you guys, so you have to take away from that too. Hope you guys enjoy this, and by the way, I'm not trying to come for, you know, beauty gurus on YouTube, but I just feel like the way I've seen pictures of them and how they do their makeup, like I said, those bold eyeshadow colors, and I just do 2 colors. They do like when they do it, and then they do like a little bit in the middle and all that. Like, I don't know. I just think it came out really good. Looks really good, except for under my eyes, which I don't know what I can do about that. But and those are all the products I use. So, you know, I think I may need to use this concealer because it's darker. That might work better. You know, but anyways, like I say, you know, there's some parts that I did do quick, like when I was, you know, doing out the sponge, just because, you know, some of it's, you know, kind of boring. But hope you guys enjoy this. As you know, my full makeup routine. Let me put my glasses on so you can see. There we go. It's much better. That's what it looks like with my glasses on. Which, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, my second Instagram, KCsoRandom, which I encourage you to. A lot of my pictures, well, pretty much all my pictures, I just have my glasses on. But you know, so yeah. I think it came out pretty good. Maybe there's some marks, because like I said, I did kind of wish like trying to dab in, but like putting this on and the concealer, just because, you know, I don't know. And I didn't wash super a lot, so this is pretty much how long it takes, about 20 minutes, which is not bad. Well, I feel like a lot of girls takes them an hour. So altogether, you know, do my makeup for 20 minutes, probably my hair, that's probably another 15, 20. So it probably takes an hour altogether for me to get ready. Which is not bad. Like, it usually takes girls an hour to do makeup, an hour to do hair, how to get friggin' dressed and everything. Me, I'm quick, but that's how I am. And it still comes out good, even though I don't do as much as a lot of people do makeup. You've seen other makeup routines. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you want me to do more makeup videos, let me know. I would be happy to, because I do love doing makeup. Maybe we can do videos I'm doing makeup on my sister, because I have before, and makeup is fun for me. So, yeah. And these products are not expensive. Some of them, like the highlighter palette, this palette I got off Amazon. Some of it is got, like, you can get at your local CVS or Walgreens, you know, makeup. No, there's nothing wrong with those makeups, you know. You don't need expensive makeup either, you know. Like, this makeup, this is what I got this. These are probably like a CVS or Walgreens. You know, it's really not that bad. This is I got from Sephora. This with the 2 MAC things are most expensive, and I didn't buy these. These are my sister's. That like they want her shades, so she gave them to me. This I actually bought from Sephora. So like I said, I don't really care for expensive makeup. The most expensive, you know, clothes I have are Victoria's Secret. That's the most expensive thing I have. You know, that's the thing. Like, I don't care about Gucci or any of that. You know, so you know, guys. So I don't think you need to have expensive makeup to feel good about yourself. And even these beauty gurus, like, look, less is little. You know, send these to the beauty gurus. You know, their opinion, my makeup look. You know, like, I don't do much for makeup because I don't need to, and you know, I think it looks good. Like, you can see I have eyeshadow, even though it's not bold, because I just don't really care for the way it looks. Like when you use bold, friggin' bright colors, you know. You know, if you want to use a little bit of bright colors, like how I do a little bit, then that's fine. But you have to do this whole area, like to do this whole area under the eyebrow of eyeshadow. Like, there's no need for that. I just don't get that. That's my opinion. don't come for me, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Follow me on my socials, follow Colin, and so it's 6:30 now, so before I upload this, I would check to see if anything from Jesse, but I don't know what's going on with him. Hopefully I get my TV back soon and my Wi-Fi. I'm just using a hotspot. No, I use it on my iPad, and I have this, you know, kind of have it on my phone too. I can still get internet. It's a tiny bit slow by a few seconds, but not bad. So, but anyways, I love you guys. Follow me on my socials, follow Colin, subscribe to Josh, subscribe to Rich May, #AGP, subscribe to Chat Selwyn. I love you guys so much, guys. Remember, it's not edited, it's not cut anywhere, it's all one video. So, hope you enjoy. You know, send this to Bugaroos. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more makeup videos, because I want to get more of a female audience and stuff. And this is stuff I enjoy too, that I want to incorporate more to on my channel. So I don't know what's going on with Jesse. I love you guys so much, my randomers. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.